the schedule, if you open the schedule here to all the classes, right? So we can, skip some of the slides here, the theory part, what we are going to cover in future in the upcoming classes.
Okay.
So, for example, like in the next session, we are going to do what is that? Azure services, Azure function container. So basically, you're going to talk about the theory, right? About that, what is
Right.
Azure function is, how you're going to do the Python script and DevOps pipelines, things like that. So we can skip that theory part and directly jump on to the implementation with Python and Terraform.
Okay. Yeah.
Because, similarly, we can do the following also, where the next class is about, what is that next class?
Yeah. So it's an integration and all. So what I will do from now onwards, we will start doing the practical. Okay.
Yeah.
We will start building the pipeline and all. Okay.
Yeah.
So means today I have shared one code with you. Means Anand will share in a minute with you. Okay. It's regarding Terraform. You told that we will work on Terraform today. So I'm prepared. So today we will start with Terraform. Okay. Then we will go with Python and we will do 1 week of practical about all the things, scenarios and all. How to. So it will be good. Means we will be sound with the hands-on.
Yeah, basically, I got the structure here. What we are trying to do. As you explained in the this one, the first class, which VNet, VM, backup, and recovery disk. You talked about the theory, what you're going to do, the provisioning, and the next second half of that part is implementation, right? Using Python and Terraform, right?
Yeah.
Similarly, we're going to do for Azure functions, container registry,
Yes,
Kubernetes,
correct.
things like that. Correct?
Yes.
It's the same format. So I was wondering, we can skip those some of the theory part, directly jump onto implementation, and we can fill that whatever the theory part we can fill up with the practical things like Python, Terraform.
Yeah, fine. Yeah, we can do that.
Yeah, cool. So having said that, my immediate requirement today is with Python hands-on. So can we spend some time, like let's say half an hour or so? Let's do some basics, like you teach me. Again, I will share my screen, I will do the work, and then we'll jump on to our today's agenda, whatever it is, Terraform.
Yeah. So that is fine. So we can start with Python then. Okay. So yeah, you can share your screen. So we will do Python basic. Okay. So yeah.
Because that's what I feel it will be more value for me.
Yes. Yeah.
I know you've been covering this, but I should have done this before. But that's anyway, it's not too late.
So can you clear this terminal now? Right hand side. Yeah. Right hand side. You can see recycle button is there. Yeah. Anything is fine. Yeah. Close it.
Fine.
Yeah. Close it. Yeah. Close it.
Okay.
Yeah, means we will be covering all three parts: Azure, Azure DevOps, and Python and Terraform. So
Perfect,
I'm sharing the code also so that he can try.
Yeah. And I got the idea here, what we are trying to do. So directly I want to get some hands on here. So we are skipping the theory part and directly getting into the hands on. That's all.
Yeah. So today what we'll do, we'll touch base the basic of Python. Okay, and then we'll go with Terraform, and from tomorrow we will start with the actual implementation of the services. How we will go. So it will be like Python will brush up for you, and after that we'll start. So it will be actually implemented. Directly jumping into main coding of Python will be quite difficult to understand, and again it will mix up. Okay.
Okay.
Yeah. So I will give one scenario. Okay, since we already discussed and we saw how to do Python variables and all. Okay, we will take a simple scenario. Okay, and we will try to code for that.
Okay.
Okay, so yeah, so can you clear this test.py? Just delete these parameters. Okay.
Okay.
Yeah. So just simple thing is okay. What I want is I want to see whether my number is even or odd. Okay. The constraint is that you can you can give any number. I can give any number, and you have to find whether that's even or odd. It's a basic thing. So you can think of how you will write the code, and after that we'll tell. So we'll go with such basic examples. So it will be clear. We will be using the data type and everything in this combination.
Okay.
Yeah, yeah. So you can start with this, even and
Okay.
odd. Yeah.
So basically, A equal to, let's say we have some numbers 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
No, we will
7.
see. I have to find one number. Over here, I said, okay, I will give one number. We have to
Oh,
find
I
if
see.
it is even or odd. So we'll go A
Okay.
equal to any one number. You can give any number you can give.
Okay.
Yeah, correct.
Mm-hmm.
Now you have to find whether it's an even number or odd number.
Mm-hmm.
So for that, we discuss if else condition.
Yeah, correct.
Yeah. So you have to write if else now.
So if
Simple bracket. No space will be there.
no space. Okay. So A is
No, in math, how we will find a number is even or odd? We will divide that number by 2. If
True,
equal
correct.
to,
Yeah.
equal to 0, then it's even number. So A divided by 2.
Oh, like that. Okay. So I would say then something like that.
No, we don't use then over here. We use colon enter.
Oh,
Right? We have to use colon after, and now you can go back after colon, just press enter. It will automatically follow the indentation. Yeah.
okay.
Now you can do print. Yeah, simple bracket, and you can print that number is even. No space. After whenever you use simple bracket, there should be no space between simple bracket and the keyword that you are writing.
Okay, got you. Okay. So this is good?
Yes.
Okay.
And now you have to write the else condition. Colon. Enter. Print. Yeah. Now you can see in else there is a right error, red in color.
Correct.
Yeah, it is because if you wrote if after the indentation means inside that it will execute when condition will be true, and in else also it was coming inside, so that's error. Now the next print statement should be aligned to how print statements are aligned to that.
Gotcha.
Yeah.
Okay.
Now one more thing error is there. See, we decided A divided by 2, but it should if means some conditioning we are doing. So we are simply dividing it. So it will divide 7 also, it will divide 8 also. But it should give me some number. So we have to do equal to 0.
Right.
Yeah, we have to equal to. So single equal to means assigning the value, double equal means comparing the value. So you have to get A divided by 2 equal to 0.
So, but A divided by equal to 0, that means, for example, 8, right? 8 is an even number. 8 divided by 2 is 4, right? So that doesn't become 0.
No. See, there's a difference between the divided sign and a percentage sign. Okay, you do this. I will explain you. I have to explain one symbol why we are using this. Yeah. So you can execute this.
Okay, it says odd. Okay.
Okay. Now you make it 8.
Odd.
Yeah. So over here you can see for A also it is coming as odd.
Correct.
Okay, so over here it's like the number of the remainder it is giving. It's not giving the means what to say. It is not giving the remainder. It is giving the quotient value. Okay, so you have to use sign over a percentage. Percentage, yeah. Percentage means it will give the remainder value.
Oh, like this?
No. Yeah, the percentage rather than using divided by, you have to write a percentage too. Yeah, remove that divided sign. No need to use divided sign. Yeah.
Mhm.
So it is mean you're checking the remainder now. Initially you were checking the quotient. Now you're checking the remainder. Now execute.
Oh, I see. Okay.
Yeah, it's
Okay.
even now.
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. So when we are using the divide sign, okay, so it will go with up means question value, and remainder value we will get with percentage. Yeah. So this is a simple. So over here now what we have to do. Okay. So you can comment all this. So what you can do, Control A,
Control A.
and you can see Control question mark button will be there in yours. Control question mark. Yeah,
Okay.
it got commented now. So what you did, you have to how much comment, how many lines you need to comment. Okay, just select those lines and do Control question mark. So it will comment all those.
Okay.
Okay, now what we will do, we saw the variable integer value. Now we will see one with string value. Okay.
Okay.
So suppose a user can give any string. Okay. What you have to do, you have to find the length of that string. How many characters? Yeah. Yeah.
So for example, this is my string. And then length of the string. So basically I will say print then is there a
Yes, we have used
something like this length?
Yes, correct. Simple bracket. Yes,
bracket.
and you can give A. No. A is a variable. Whenever you're trying to go with any variable, you can't use quotes. Quotes means it become a string. Now you can simply you can simply give A. No need to use any quotes.
Oh, I see. Okay.
Yeah. Now you can print.
17. Okay.
Now if you
1, 2, 3, 20. Okay.
Now what you will see over here when you give A. Okay. So if you will count an character, it will count a space also between them.
Oh, I see. Okay.
Yeah. It won't be like the number of characters you have. Okay. So like 7 are in welcome and 2 in 2, so 7 to 9.
Yeah, we can test it. Right now it is showing 20, right? So I'll add a couple more here. So it should say 24, but it will say 25. Yeah, you see.
Yeah. So okay, like this is a pattern. Okay. So over here now what you have to do, we have to count apart from using a space. Okay. Or sometime what happened, now we are hard coding the input variable. Okay, now means I am telling you that type some string, so you are taking that very A equal to. But when we will do actual time, so that time we have to take user from input. Whenever he should enter, that time we have to do. Okay. So that time we have to use command to split this. So over here, what I want is, this is a string. I want you to split it into 4 using a space.
Oh, I see. Okay.
Yeah. So okay, so like that also we can use, and now I will tell you to how to split it one character. Okay. Store them in array, then find a length. I will go with lengthy process now first. Okay. So what you have to do, you have to go with loop. Why? Because these many characters are there. Okay.
Correct.
What the length? You just have to remove the space. If it is a space, then skip it. And if it is not a space, then append that value in the list. Then we'll find the length of a list. So we will get that value, how many characters are there. Okay. So for that, we will be using for loop. Because we know the length now. So you can use for loop. No, for I in range it will be. You will be using that simple bracket. Firstly, you have to use for I. Yeah. For space I. Space in. range, yeah, correct. Simple bracket. It will start from 0. So 0, comma. Now you have to give length of A. That will be the total value. How many characters we have to iterate. Yeah. So
in that we,
yes.
So that is length, right?
Yes, length. So you have to give length is simple bracket A.
Okay. Okay, like this.
Yeah, correct.
Okay.
So, no, so over here, what you can do, you wrote is 0, comma, simple bracket, the length of A. Okay, no need to use that simple bracket, you can directly write. So you can remove that. Yeah. So it means it will start from 0 and it will go to length till length of A with 1 increment. Now you can write colon. Enter. Now you can write print simple bracket A of I, A square bracket of I, square bracket. Because it will be considering that not this, this is correct. No, this is correct. A square bracket of I.
Oh, I see. Okay. Okay.
Yeah, correct. Now, can you go to terminal once? Over there's a recycle button is there in terminal down right hand side recycle button. Yeah, click on that. Yeah. Now run it. Yeah. See, you can see your terminal. Okay. One character is printing, and it is printing space also.
Correct.
Okay. So now what we have to do? We have to check if value of
space A.
Yeah. Now we have to put if else condition that we kept in top. Okay.
Correct.
Yeah, that we have to put if value of A square bracket of I equal to space, then is simply
skip it.
Yeah. So we will better try to skip it. Better we can do not equal to. Then we can append it. Then we don't have to use if else both. Yeah. So now you can write if simple bracket. Yeah. You have to write A square bracket of I. Not equal to will be the sign shift plus number 1. They will be one sign. Yeah. So now see, it should be under simple bracket of if condition. How we kept in line number 2nd. And you kept out. So you have to put inside A square. Yeah. Under square simple bracket. No. Yeah. See, you wrote A square bracket of I. After that you have to put over here.
Oh, one more bracket.
No, that single is that not equal to symbol.
Oh, not equal to symbol.
Yeah. Equal to then equal to symbol. Equal to. This is a symbol for not equal to.
Not equal to. Got it. Okay.
Equal to now double quotes. Put space.
Blank.
Now go and put colon. Okay. Now what you can do in line number 7, go to line number 7, end side, end, completely right side, right end, enter. Take one dictionary over here. So list over here. List should let the list be equal to simple square bracket. Okay. It means you have created an empty list. Okay. After that, I will explain everything. What all we things did. We will do again that. Okay. So what we did, we are creating an empty list. Okay. In which if a value of is not equal to space, then it will add this value in the list.
Oh, I see.
Okay. So you have to add this value. So go to line number 11, end side, right hand. Yeah, enter.
Mhm.
Write over B dot append. Yeah, append will, it already came. You can see append is there. Simple bracket. Which value we have to append it? We have to append the value of a square bracket I, because that value we are comparing.
So B colon append. So let's go back. So basically, we are getting the length here, and in the B, we are just putting the blank space, right?
Yeah, no, B is like a list. Square bracket means list.
List, okay.
Yeah. So square bracket means, and it's a open and closed, means it's empty. Nothing is there in that list.
Uh-huh.
So it is called that B is a list type who is an empty list.
Empty list. Okay, got it.
So now our motive is to count the value without using space. So what we did, if we are comparing each alphabet of a type using a simple bracket square bracket of I, okay, we are comparing. So and we saw that how we printed it. So we got one alphabet in. You can see that in terminal. Okay,
got it.
Yeah, so we are
comparing. Oh yeah, Prasanna, I got it. Yeah, now I got it. So we are creating an empty variable here, list type B, and then we are taking the A of I, which is not a blank space.
Yeah,
and putting it in this variable B.
Correct.
Got it. Okay.
Yeah. Now you can use the terminal and you can print it. Yeah. Now you can run it.
Print it, right?
No need to. Yeah, no, you have to print it, then print, go back side, and then you have to be indentation of for loop, then print B.
Oh.
Yeah. That's, yeah. Now you can run it. See, you got all alphabets.
Yeah, welcome to 1, 2, 3. Okay. It removed all the spaces because we removed it here.
Okay, now you can do length of B. So you will get how many actual characters were there that are without space. So you can print length simple bracket of B. Yeah. You can run it.
Wow.
Yeah, okay. 22. So we saw initially it was 25. Now after removing space, it was 22. So now you got that. Okay. Correct. So over here you saw that list, how empty list is, how to append value in the list. Okay. For loop and if else condition not equal to symbol, and we saw percentage, we got to know how the divide sign is, what the result it will give. Okay. Correct. Now for this only we have one more approach. This is like how we did, it's a conventional method and we took this much time. So can you comment this from 1 to 7? So sorry, from 13 to 7.
So basically,
just select from 7 to 12. Select, yeah. Control question mark. Control question mark. Now uncomment line number 6. Go to line number 6 anywhere, and anywhere you can go. Just click it anywhere and do control question mark.
Okay.
It will automatically come. You can go to any like this. Now go to line number 14. Yeah. Now you can do print. No, better to take one variable. Take one variable C equal to. You can give A dot split. Yeah, simple bracket.
Okay.
No, simple, not a square bracket, simple bracket. Yeah. Now print C. No space between print and simple bracket.
I don't know why I put on this. Okay.
So you can see now you got 4 characters out of it. So these are divided by, means 4. We have total 4 over here.
1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah.
Yeah. So now you can see it means the space will be 3, then only it will be divided into 4 parts. You can see between 2, 3 to separate, we need 1 space. If we are separating 4 things, we need 3 space. You got my point? Means I have to separate welcome in 2, then to separate 2 things, I just need 1 space. Then it will be separated. Yeah. Total, we have 4 space, 4 over here. If you calculate the length of C, it will be 4. Correct. And what we will do, we will calculate length of A minus length of C minus 1.
Length of A minus length of C.
And so it will be n plus 1, plus 1. So we will get the number of alphabets we have.
No, length of A is okay, total, including space, and length of C is, we are getting 1, 2, 3, 4, right?
Correct. So total we have 3 spaces. Yeah. So we need to calculate length of C minus 1, you have to do. Then you will get a number of space.
Okay. No, but so C is, we are splitting the, what is C here?
C is a new array which contains what the function of split function will do. Split function will split the string on the basis of condition that you will give. Since we haven't given any condition, it will split on the basis of space.
Space, gotcha. Okay.
Okay. So it is split on the basis of space. So we got 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. We got a new list or array which is having 4 things over here.
Correct.
Okay. Yeah. So it's like a new array, you can say.
Okay. Yeah. So this array has 4 words, and it is split based on the blank space since we did not give any condition. Okay. Got it.
Now, see, now you have to calculate the length. Okay. So now what you can do, you can put over a for loop for I in. Now this time we won't use range. Okay, we will use different methods. Sometime what we have to do, we don't know the length of that. So why to calculate length? It might change sometime. Okay, because suppose a user gave now 4, sometimes he might change A. So why to use that? So you can do for I in C, simply write C colon enter. Now can you do print of I? Simple bracket I, yeah. So now you can print it. See, it is showing you welcome to course this. So I means over here each value. But in that time I was one index value. I was like 0, 1, 2, 3 in the first value. But over here I is a value. Now you can calculate the length of I and sum up and do the sum.
Got it. Okay.
So now you can try. What you have to do, you have to add the sum. So think the logic, how you will add all those 4 sums into together and get the result. Okay, I will give you here.
Yeah. Is it something like this? Sum I?
No. Sum is like you have to get the length of all. So you have to use length function, length keyword, and you have to take one variable whose value should be 0. Okay, initially. Yeah. Can you go to line number 15? I will tell. Line number 15.
15?
Yeah, 15. And inside right hand. And press enter, right hand. Yeah. Take one variable over here, D equal to 0. Okay. So you took one variable, D is equal to 0. Okay. Now what you have to do, you have to increment the value of D in such a way. Okay. Firstly, you have to calculate the length of I. Firstly, the value of I is welcome. Okay. So what you have to do, you have to find the length of I. You have to add that value to D.
D, correct. Okay.
And after that, so for loop is like an iteration. It will go another. Then in the second iteration, the value of I will be 2. So you have to add the length of 2 into again D. So firstly,
D,
we added
correct.
0 plus
Mhm.
7.
Got it. Yeah.
So
Welcome has 7 characters, and then 2 has 2 characters. So
yeah,
7
7 to
plus
9.
9.
So
Correct.
you have
Okay.
to write like that logic, okay,
Mhm.
and you already declared the variable outside, okay,
Mhm.
and go to line number, and after that you have to print it. So you will get a
Mhm.
final result. So
Correct.
you try. Oh, after I will tell what you can think. It's how to do that. How to do sum of length.
Yeah. Yeah. So
We did our how to find a length and how to. Firstly, we have to find a length. So no need to, yeah. So length, yeah, find the length once. No need to use sum.
yeah.
We will use plus symbol. So we have length of, no, we have to find the length of I.
So length of I. Hmm.
Because we have to find the length of I. I is welcome.
Right. So this one, right?
Yeah, correct.
Uh,
And you have to close that bracket. You open the print bracket, it's not closed.
okay.
Yeah. Okay. Now, can you again clean up the terminal? I will tell you, then it will be clear more.
Uh,
Okay. Now, can you yeah, print of C? It will split. Now, what you can do in line number 18,
mhm.
print. Yeah, over here, click. Yeah, where you put your cursor. No, yeah, over here. Yes, print. Type I, comma.
Mhm.
Yeah, that's it. Now, can you print it?
Okay.
So 3 is 1 to 4. This is an array. That is the value of C.
Correct.
Okay. And in the for loop, what we are doing, we are doing I, comma, length of I. So we are printing what is the I and what is the length. So we got 72944. Okay. Now we have to sum up all those four.
Oh, okay. 7294. Yeah. Okay.
Then we'll get the length.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. So now, and because we can't sum up, I value will keep on changing.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. So we can't use that variable to have that. So we have to use some another variable, because in that variable we will be storing 7, we will be storing 2, we will be storing 9 and 4. Okay.
Correct.
So now can you enter? Now over there enter. Yeah. Right over D equal to D plus length of I. Yeah. So over here,
Got it.
is it clear?
Yeah, got it. So basically, the first length of I is 7 here. That's what we found out.
Yes.
And we are putting it in D. And
Yes.
then in the next iteration, my length of I is 2. Then we are adding that here because the D has already become 7. So we are
Yes.
adding 2. And then in the next iteration, it goes to, we are adding 9 to that. Okay.
Correct, correct. Now, at the end, print D. So you have to be in indentation of for loop.
Okay.
Yeah.
So
Now,
that's a must, no? That's a syntax.
yeah, yeah. No, it's like that. If you will print inside, it will print 4 times.
Mhm.
Okay, but you want at the end of the result, so better to print in indentation of for loop.
Okay. So it will print just once. Okay.
Yeah. So we got 22 now. Okay.
22.
So we saw like that also. We saw like this also. Okay.
Mhm.
Yeah. So these are over here. We saw the split function also, how we split that and how we count the values.
Correct.
Yeah. So over here we saw the list. Okay. And now what we will be doing, we will take one more scenario.
Mhm.
Okay. So that will be like we have to see the if the value, we will go with dictionary.
Mhm.
Okay, we will see dictionary, and if the dictionary value is string, then we have to find the length. If the value is if the value is integer, then we have to find whether that's an even number or odd number.
Okay, what is the first condition?
First, suppose the type of value is string type. Then we have to find the length.
Okay.
If the value is integer, then we have to find whether it's an even or odd type.
Odd number. Okay, got it. Okay.
Yeah. So you can take one empty dictionary. We saw how to take empty list. Now you can go for empty dictionary like that. Take any variable a equal to empty dictionary. Empty dictionary will be flower bracket.
Flower bracket. Okay.
Yeah. Now can you go to line number 6 and comment it?
Okay.
Yeah. So over here you created an empty list. Just give some values to it. Take one string, take one odd number, take one integer number. Okay. And take means how to give value to dictionary. We will see that. Okay.
Okay.
Yeah. So now firstly you do print a now. So we'll see whether it's empty or not. It is showing empty. How it is showing? Yeah, you can run it. Yeah, it is showing you empty now. You saw.
Correct.
Okay, now we will do a equal to. Sorry, a simple bracket. So square bracket. A square bracket. We will go with key alphabets. So we will go with double quotes. Capital A. Now come out of square bracket and type equal to. Yeah. Give over a string, any string value.
Okay.
Yeah. So it will be start with double quotes. Yeah. Now same way, enter two values with different one odd number, one even number. Try. Keyword should be key should be unique. So capital A is our key. So you have to give unique key. So you can give B and C. Yeah. Double quote means integer, and you're giving double quote means string, and you're giving an integer value. So you have to No, this is fine. This is fine. In value side, this should be double quotes.
Oh, I see. Okay.
Yeah, this is correct. Now you can give one odd value. This was correct.
Oh, this has to be unique, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Give odd value this time. Yeah. So now print A. We saw if else condition. Okay. We saw for loop, and we know how to set if else for odd number, even number, and how to see data type. Okay. So now what we have to do, I gave you one code. Okay, in that I wrote type. If you can refer to code, so we will be using type keyword to get the
Correct.
type of a variable, which type of that is. So now what you can do, you can use one for loop to iterate.
For I in.
Either you can use range. So rather than using range, we will use I in what to say variable dictionary is A. I in A. Put A colon. Yeah. Now what you can do, print I. Now we will see what the value of I will be. It will throw error.
I?
Yeah, because space is there after print.
Oh, sorry.
Yeah. Now we will see the value. So it is coming A. It is printing A B C. And we want to get the value of A. So what we have to do, you have to write like this, how we wrote in line number 23, 24, 25. A square bracket and I value is A. So you can write A square bracket I. Write like that, then we will get the key value also. Yeah. Square bracket. I. No, not A. You have to write I, simple I. It's a no with quotes because it's a variable. Yeah. Now you have to write I. Better to write I comma A of I. No, that is starting simple bracket where you started your simple bracket. There, yeah, I comma. So it will be easy to read. I comma A of I. A of square bracket. Yeah. I comma.
Like this?
Yeah, correct.
Okay.
So it will be easy for read. Now can you run? It means A is 30, B is 12, C is 30, C is 11.
Okay, let me recollect. So what did we do here? So we are creating a dictionary. In the dictionary, we are defining three keys, A, B, C, with the values. And we are trying to get this I for do loop, and we are taking the dictionary as the input for this for do loop. And we are printing this value of I, which is nothing but the dictionaries I in A, print A of I. A of A is our dictionary and I is our key, right?
Correct.
Okay.
Yeah. So
we are printing the keys A of A, B, C. And okay, so it prints both
key and value.
Okay.
So you can see it is showing A Saturday, B 12, C 11. So we are printing both over here. So while iterating through a loop for dictionary, if we are using follow, it will always go with the key. So to find the value, we have to use square bracket because how we assign the value, we wrote A square bracket, we gave A is a key in line number 23. Then we gave a value. So we know that I is A now. So in place of code A, we can simply type E. And E is a variable, so we don't use code. We simply type E. So like that, we will fetch the value Saturday. Okay. So now this is clear.
Yeah, this whatever,
Now
dictionary funda. So basically, we are adding the values to dictionary and then trying to put it in the for do loop and seeing what is there in the dictionary using the print I.
Yes.
I. Okay.
Yeah. Now we have to use that. You can refer the back code. Okay. Try to see how to. You have to use one. Now, can you print one more thing? Go to that first print, only 28. Now A of square bracket I is there, na? After that you can put comma. After square bracket is no, not here. After the square bracket is closed. Not here, not here. Before that, square bracket is closed. Yeah. Type 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 simple bracket. Now you have to find the type of value. So value will be a square bracket of I. We don't have to find a value of key. We have to find a type of value. Now can you again print it? So see, now you can see str, int and int. All these three types.
Correct.
Okay. So now what we have to do? So in this way we are getting the string. No, so it will be complicated. Okay. No, yeah. Now let it be. We won't go with that logic over here. It will be a little bit more complicated. So we saw this. Okay. Now what we will try to do? We will try to modify the value of b, and we will see how to modify the value. Okay. I showed you the type of this. Okay. Now try to come to next line number 29. Go back a little bit, come to the for loop indentation. Yeah. Try to update the value of b. How you assign the value of b equal to 12, same way update the value to any other number.
Okay.
Yeah. Yeah, give any value, assign to new value.
Okay.
Yeah. Now print a. Now again print a. Now you will see the value of b will be updated to 99. Yeah, b value got updated to 99. Okay, so it's like how we will do update over here. Okay, so we saw list, we saw dictionary, we saw string type and string and integer types. Okay, now over here we find that we were doing that over the even and odd number. Okay, now what we will do, we will create one function. So shall we practice more in this data type or shall we go with function?
So of course, more is better always. You tell me.
Yeah, so then we'll go with data type only. We won't go with function. Yeah. So
I'll comment all this.
Yeah, you can comment it. Now, what we'll do? Take one list and give some random values to it. All integers. Take any variable a and take as a list and give some random values.
How many?
Yeah, 5, 6 you can give.
Okay. Will others?
Yeah. Now do one thing. Repeat some values.
Okay.
Yeah. One more. Yeah, that's it. Yeah. Okay. Now what we have to do? We have to find which value. We have to find the count of each value in list.
Count of each value. Yeah. So there is no count here, right?
Occurrence.
So,
occurrence.
Oh, occurrence. Okay.
Yeah. So how we have to find the occurrence of that value. So you can tell me how we will find, means we saw for loop, we saw if also how we can calculate the occurrence of each value.
So basically, I will do a for do loop and then take each value and then store it, compare with the next value. If it is equal, then you extract that. Basically, you store it in the next variable, and if it is not equal to the following next value and next key, then you skip it. Okay. Yeah. So in this, what we can do, so since we have used it correctly, but in this, since we want to print the value of all unique characters that we have in a list, okay. So since all unique characters are there, so better what we can do, we can use that as a key in dictionary, key pair. Logic you told correctly, only to compare and add those. Okay.
And what we can do, we can keep on using all these as a key, and we can use those values. You got
Okay.
me? Okay. So over here,
No, could you repeat that, please?
yeah. See, over here, the logic you told that I will compare the value. So my first value is 10. Okay. So I will check whether my next value is 10 or not. So in this, I will get a count of 10. Okay. So then we will go for 20. Then we'll see the occurrence of 20 how, and 30, 40, 50, like this we will go. Okay. So for this, I will tell you the two approaches. Okay. So firstly, you go with one for loop. Yeah, write one for loop. This time you have to use range. I will tell why we are using range now. Okay. Yeah. Now you can give 0 till length of A. 0, it will for loop will that range will start from 0 and length of A.
Oh, like this?
Yeah. Length, simple bracket. Yeah, this like this, correct.
Okay.
Yeah, quotes. Not sorry, colon.
Yeah, that's what.
Enter. Yeah. Now you can print A of I. No. In print statement, simple bracket and square bracket in AI. So we iterated through this. Okay. So our first iteration is done. Then you said we have to compare one with next value.
No, here the length of A, length is 1, 2, 3, 5, 7, right?
Yes. Correct.
So it didn't show the 7 here.
No, it didn't show the 7. We are printing value of length of AI. We are iterating it from 0 till 7.
Oh, I see.
Okay. With iteration, and printing is used to print. So we are printing the value of AI.
Gotcha. Okay, not the length of.
Yeah.
A.
So now what we did, we iterated from first value to last value. After that, you said, then again we have to iterate from first to last and compare those. So again, you have to write one more loop. Correct? To compare it.
Correct.
So now you already use I variable, so better to use KJ.
Okay.
Now same, you have to go with range because you have to compare from all the values. Firstly, we will go with all the values, then we will optimize it.
Okay.
Yeah.
This is good.
Yeah. Now again print, do enter, print A of J. So yeah, now it is what confusion for us. So what you can do, in go to line number 33, before A, yeah, put double quotes over here. One more quote. No, there only. Yeah.
One more quote, okay.
And inside that, put I. And just after coming, just come one left. Yeah, put comma over here. Yeah, before A.
Oh.
Yeah. So it will be like, now same pattern you can put in line number 35. And you can put J this time, yeah. Yeah. Now you can clear the terminal first and then run it. We will see what. So, yeah. So can you scroll up? See what is happening now. I is equal to 10. Okay, how it will work? We are using nested for loop. Okay, so it will go in a sequence way. So firstly, it will go to line number 33. It will print I is equal to 10 for the first value. After that, it will get a for loop. And when it will get a for loop, it will print like j is equal to j is I of a of j, means it will go from 1 to
So if J,
no, we have to use the values. In above, we have used a of j. So you have to use a of j and a of I.
oh, I see. If J is equal to A of I.
No, can you see the top? You wrote one if else, how you wrote, and over here what mistakes you are doing. So you can compare that in top. So you will get to know. Then I will tell. In top, you use if else, how you wrote.
If A of I, oh, this one, not equal to line.
No, this also, and you can see the line number second you wrote and line number 11 you wrote. So you just will see the syntax, means how the single flower, simple bracket, and how you have used defined the variables and all.
Okay.
Yeah. So over, yeah, correct.
I will say I will do the equal, then only print.
Yeah, correct.
Okay. So is this good?
Yeah. And now, no, go to, can you come down? See, there is a space between if and simple bracket. Firstly, that we have to remove. Okay. Yeah. And we will be using one is a keyword function. So one simple bracket will be from if and end. So in between, you can see after J's square bracket, just remove that. Yeah. Close, remove this. Yeah. And remove from A also. Just be, yeah. Yeah. And now single is used for assignment. We have to use double equal to. We are using line number second.
All right. Sorry.
Yeah. Now double, now colon at the end. Yeah. So what you are doing, you are comparing a j value with I, a of I. So after this, what you can do for now, just print. You can just simply write how you wrote j colon that. So what you can do, you can write result. So it will be easy for us to write simple write result in double quotes and write in same pattern. Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah. Yeah, colon and give value of a of I or a of j. And comma is no, not colon, not over. We cancel that also. Yeah, comma over here under. Yeah, and not here under. It means after double quotes. Yeah. Print a of I. Yeah. Now close the bracket. Okay. So what we are just printing the result to differentiate in the logs. We are just seeing now. So can you delete the terminal and then run it? Can you go a little bit top? See, firstly it got 10 10, then it is printed 10 and 20. So it is showing the result which is compared with what values. Okay, so now means how to say.
So result is 20.
Yeah. What is happening over here? Okay, so your first for loop is starting from 0 and is going to length of a. And second for loop is also starting from 0 and going to length of a. So it is comparing first value, it will have that value once again only because both are starting from 0 0 and comparing 0 0. So 0 0 will be there to get compared. How to explain? Okay.
I'm trying to think also. Okay, so what we're trying to do is we're printing J, and then we are printing equal to J, and then print result here.
So okay, yeah, this will be. Can you come down? Next line. Can you comment this from line number 32 to 37? I will explain you after I explain the simple way. Okay.
Okay.
You understand? Yeah, commented. Come down. Like again, write a loop for I in range, not in range for I in A. We missed I.
Oh, sorry.
Colon. Yeah. Print. Simple bracket. A dot count. Simple bracket. I. Now run it. So the value it's showing like this. Well, now I will show what it is showing. Before A, just put line number 40 before A, put I comma A. It will be like before A.
Before A?
Yeah, I comma A. Yeah, I comma. That's it. Now run it.
So it is showing the numbers what we have.
And the occurrence of each number.
Yeah. So 10 is 2 times. Oh, okay. 40 is 2 times. Okay. And again 10 2 times occurrence. Okay, count of I. Got it. Okay.
Okay. Now what is happening? Okay, you can see that 10 is occurred 2 times, so it is showing value 2 times. But we don't want such thing. Better to see all the unique values with their counts. Okay. So what you can do in line number 38, declare one dictionary, empty dictionary. A is already declared, go with B. Yeah. Empty dictionary. We declared top how to declare empty dictionary.
Yeah, that was D, not D. Here,
Yeah,
for brackets. Okay.
yeah. Equal to. Yeah. Okay. After that, in line number, after 39, enter over here. Yeah. Now what you can do, you can you can see line number 25, how we assign the value.
Mm-hmm.
Since we know the key, let the key be I. Okay. So write B simple bracket, so B square bracket I. No, yeah. No, equal to, not here after, yeah, not here after bracket, yeah, equal to count of I. What you do, yeah. So yeah, and a dot count of I, because that will be the a. No, not here. How we wrote it number 41. Yeah. Okay. Yeah.
So
Now
E of I is equal to A count of I, A colon count of I. Oh man. Okay.
now you can print the value of B. We can print the value of B once
Print the value of B.
in line number 42. Not here, not here. Line number 42. Yeah,
Remove this.
Yeah, yeah, go back this. Yeah. Now in the for loop indentation, no, let it be here. In the for loop indentation, in line number 42, in the for loop indentation, print B. Just print B. It will be in for loop indentation. Little bit, yeah.
Okay.
Right. So now see, you got unique values over here.
That's right. 10, 2 times 20, 1 time 30, 1 times 42 times 51 times.
Over here, in line number 41, we were just printing that. And since our list are having occurrence of 10 two times and occurrence of 40 two times, so it was showing 2. Again, it was printing. But see, we converted that into dictionary. And dictionary will always have a unique key. Value can be common, okay, but key will always be unique. So we got a unique values with their these. Now you can try to change the value in line number 31. You can add some more and you can see how it will work. Add some more values and you can see.
Like repeat numbers?
Yeah, you can repeat number, you can add some unique numbers, so you will add both. So you will get more. Yeah. And repeat some number also. So you will put one more 10, so it will be like different value. It will count will be 3. Yeah. Yeah. Now you run it. See.
So 10, 3, 22 times 30. Okay.
And how you can see this above you 10, 3, 2. So you can see every time the 10 is occurred, every time it's printing 10, comma 3. So that's a list. List will iterate to all the things. Okay. But in dictionary, the key is unique. So because of that, it is showing only the unique keys with their values. So for the purpose, sometimes we might have to count the list unique occurrence. So we can use the a.count function and we can use dictionary to consume it.
Right. So here our goal is to just find the number of occurrences. Okay.
Yes, yes. Of each means the item, that unique item is there in the dictionary. So a list, for that we are finding the occurrence. Yeah. This is the... Now what we will do, we will try to take the input, okay, from the user.
Okay.
Yeah. So you comment this.
Everything.
Yeah, yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, yeah, you can comment this also. Now go to line.
It gets saved, right? Automatically.
Yeah, it is saved. Auto save is there. It is getting saved.
Okay.
Now
And it saves in my folder here, right?
Yeah, it will be in this folder, learning test.py file.
Okay.
Yeah. Enter.
Mm-hmm.
Good. Yeah. Now take alphabet n equal to
N.
Yeah. Equal to. You can have to write input. Simple bracket. Now next line write print n. Yeah. Now can you run it? It is asking for you to write. Go to terminal. Yeah, type somewhere in terminal. You have to type something. Type something. Yeah. So see, you type test. It got printed test.
Okay.
But the over here, see test you wrote string, so it is showing as a string. But if you write now, can you write again run and type some number? It is showing you number. Okay. We want to know the data type. Whether so always the input of data type is string. So to work on any number means you have to perform any computation of that. You have to convert that into integer. Okay. So what you will do? Firstly, now do n. You printed like n. After that, you can do comma type of n. You can do.
Right.
Comma. Yeah. Comma is there. Yeah. Run it. Yeah. Type anything.
Oh, sorry.
Yeah, it's there. You can type. No, in terminal you can go and type. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yes. Yeah. Yeah, it's working. Now type. Yeah. See, you type 11, but the class is string type. Okay. So now what happened? Now what you have to do? You run twice.
So if I type some characters.
Yeah. Why it is showing? One second. Can you clear the terminal once? No, just run once. Yeah. Now click on terminal type. Click on terminal. Yeah. No, in terminal. Yeah. You can click over here. Yeah. Click over here. Type ABC anything. It is printing. That time might be some issue. Okay. Yeah. Now what you have to do, since we got a number, so now it is always string type. So we need to convert that to integer and we have to perform the operation of that. Okay. So what we have to use, the keywords over here, like int is there for integer, str is there for string. Okay. So now we will see one small function. Okay. So it will be like when you will try to practice it. So with function, it will be easy for you to practice. Okay. So now you can comment these two. Okay. What we need to do, we need to take two input from user. Okay. And we need to add those values. And we have to print those values. And the thing is, so.
And those are integers.
Yeah. And that the thing is, he will give the means over what to say means. Yeah, we will make it more like so. Yeah, we will be using though both values are integer and we will be returning that value addition using the function. Okay, we won't be using simple. So we will be using the function. Okay, so firstly what we have to do, take two variables. Can you enter mode so we can see the mode because the code is in halfway. So you can enter. So it will be clean then. Yeah. So in line number, overtake two variable a is equal to 10 or something, two integer values. Yeah. Take b also some value. Yeah. Okay. Now these two values should be added. So in line number 46, okay, we will declare function. So for function declaration, we will use def, def. Def, yeah, correct.
Okay.
F, yeah, space. Now give any function name. So we will give add to number or add to. You can write anything. Add to. Okay. No, hyphen doesn't work. You can use underscore.
Oh, I see. Okay.
Simple bracket now. So we need two parameters. Okay, so you can take n1 and n2. So number one, number two. Under this flower bracket, you can write n1 comma n2. Now, after closing bracket, you can put colon. Enter. So you have to add the number. You can write the logic over here. You can take one variable and add those two values, n1 and n2. So
I'll say sum is a variable.
No, sum is actually keyword. So
keyword. Okay. Yeah. So I'll say
take n3. Yeah, n3. Yeah, okay, anything.
n3. Okay.
Equal to. Yeah. Now you can write. Yeah. Correct. Okay. Now what you have to do? Enter. So the function will execute and give you the result. So now you have to print n3.
Right.
Okay. Now this is you declare the function. When we were discussing initially, so we used to declare the function, but we have to invoke it. Then only it will get called.
Correct.
You will now print it. It will nothing will happen. You try to check once print, nothing will get printed. Okay. See, nothing happened. So now you have to invoke it. So now what you do? You have to call add underscore 2 in line number 52. Yeah. Now simple bracket. Now you have to see in line number 46, you have defined there should be two parameters.
Correct.
So over here you have to give two parameters. So you can give the a comma b. Yeah. Okay. Run it.
32. Okay, got it.
Okay. Now this is like you got the result. Now I will tell one more topic in this only. This is a return option over here. We can do this in two more ways. Okay. Sometimes what happened? This function you declared and you printed it over there. But now suppose in line number 51, press enter. Yeah, enter. Write C equal to 7. Okay, what I want is, I want you to add A and B and multiply with 7 and then print it. Okay, so but your result is coming in function, so you can't achieve it over here using function. So you want function to return the value to you so that you can consume that value.
And then multiply that with
7. Okay, so what you can do in line number 48, press enter. Write return space, and you want n3 to be get returned. So you put n3.
Okay.
Now come to line number 53, enter. Okay, so now ABC is there, and after that you are adding that to A comma B. Okay, in line number 55, you can write, starting of line number 55, write D equal to, you gave this value to D. So now in line number 56, you can print D once. After that, in line number 57, print D into C. Yeah. So over here, what you did, you take a return value from function, you assign that value to D. So D will be having your result 22. So 32, and 32 will be the multiply by C. It will give you the result.
Got it. Okay.
So you can see like this.
Yeah.
So
So
132.
we are using the function to add the numbers and taking the value from that.
Correct.
And then putting it here, putting in the D variable, and then the D variable will be multiplied by C variable. Okay.
Yes.
Yeah. Thanks, Prasan. This is clear for me.
Okay. So now one last question you can try. After that, you can practice it. Okay. Because almost 10:30 is there. Okay. So what we can do, I will give you one. Can you comment this? We have to use the function. Can you comment this, Total? Okay. You have to see the logic. It's a simple thing. Okay. I will give you two variables. Take value n1 and n2. Yeah, n1 equal to 1 and n2 equal to 5. Okay. So what you have to do? Yeah, take one more variable n3. Yeah, take 4. Okay. What I want is you have to write up, means you have to do this. You have to make, I need n3 means 4. So it should bring me 4 values depending upon the n3. You have to write a logic like that. If I will do n3 how many times? Suppose n3 now I give 4. So it will, at the result I should get only 4 values. What 4 values will be? The first value will be my 1 plus 5, n1 plus n2. So my n1 plus n2 will be 6. So my first value will be 6.
Correct.
Okay. My second value will be that 6 plus 5 means n2 plus 5.
Oh, I see. Okay.
So it will be 11.
No, n2 plus 5.
So n2 plus 6. First value is 6. Okay.
6, correct.
So you can write n first. You can write first 1 comma 5 in this 1 comma 5. After that, these two will be get added. So you have to write 6. So third value will be 6. Okay. You can put comma only, so it will be easy for you to understand. Okay.
Over here.
Yeah. Remove double quotes. No, remove double quotes. It will be easy. I will tell. Yeah. Put comma 6. Comma 11. Comma 17.
Oh, 4 times. Okay.
Yeah. So what I did, 1 and 5 are fixed. Okay. So after that, what is happening actually? 1 and 5 got added, it became 6. 5 and 6 got added, it became 11. 11 and 6 got added, it became 17. 11 and 17 will become 28.
Yeah. So it should stop until for 28.
28. Yeah.
Okay. Because n3 is 4. We have to add this iteration 4 times.
Yes.
So this is number 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay.
So now you can tell me the approach and we can solve this problem together. You can tell me means what thing we will be using and how we will approach. Just an overview how you can try.
Okay. So what I will do is I will define the function n1 and n2. I will add those and put it same as logic earlier. Return n3. Let's say instead of n, I will say p1, p2. Sorry, n1, n2. I will add it and put it in some new variable S3 that will be added, and then I will put it in the third variable.
Yes.
And then I will pass this third variable. Oh, okay. I can't add the third variable to the function. So,
See,
so what I will do is I will replace this added value as n1 to the function.
correct.
Correct?
Yeah. So over here, what we have to do, see, we will create one function which will add the values because our main functionality is add. Okay, and it should add only two values. Whichever the value is, that logic we will write afterwards. The first function should be like it should add two values. Okay, so now you create one function to add two values.
Find add function, okay.
Yeah, write the logic also inside that.
I will see sum3 equal to n1 plus n2, then print s3, and return sp, same as before, exactly the same.
Yeah. So see, you gave space, no space. Print should be next line.
Oh, sorry. Oh, typo. Okay.
Yeah. So yeah, this is correct. So what you're doing? So we will not print it over here. So you can remove line number 64. No need to print it. Yeah. So we are just what we are doing. We are just adding s3 is equal to n1 plus s2, and we are returning that value. Okay.
Okay. And now we are doing the for do loop because we have to do this 4 times.
Yeah. So now you have to use for loop. Correct.
For I in n3.
No, n3 is one integer. That's the end value. So you have to start with 0. So you have to use when you have 0 and you have starting value and end value. That time you have to use range. Yeah. For I in range. Yeah. N3. Yeah.
Okay, so here what I'm going to do is I want this to be printed first. So 1 and 5 we are adding we are calling the function. So
yeah,
calling the function.
Yeah, you can call the function for the firstly we need 6. Okay.
Correct.
So try to execute that function for 6. So call the function and pass the value how you will get 6.
Okay. So I'll say function. I'll add it to the function. I'm going to add a variable. So for example,
call that first.
Yeah.
Function you have already declared it. Okay, now you have to call it. Yeah.
Adding n1, n2.
Correct.
Okay.
Since it's returning a value, so what you can do, you can assign that to some variable and print that variable.
Yeah. So I'll say result, something like this.
Yeah, that is equal to.
Okay.
Print result. Now, yeah. Yeah. Now run it. So it should first value 6 should be printed because we achieved for 6.
Yeah, correct.
Yeah, 6 got printed 4 times. That doesn't matter because we have to see. We need 4 values.
Correct.
So 4 values are getting printed, but it is printing like 6666. Okay. Now what we have to we need 5 plus 6. Okay. So second time you have to call the function in which you see in function adding function you gave n1 and n2. Okay. It means for the second iteration the value of n1 comma n2 should be 5 comma 6.
Correct.
So now you have to just update the value of n1 and n2.
Correct.
Okay. So initially value of n1 is 1 and n2 is 5. So what you can do line number. Yeah.
So let me think.
Yeah.
So I will do my N1 here becomes result.
Correct.
Okay.
Correct.
And then my N2 will be N2 will be
N2 only.
Number. N2 only, correct? Yeah. N2 will be N2.
You have to write N2.
Sorry?
You have to write that.
So how can you explain this? Why N2 will stay same?
Yeah. So over here, what we are doing, see, you gave this value. So now can you run once? So I will tell what is there, what, how the assignment will do.
Okay.
Yeah. See.
Wow.
We are getting the answer, but we are not getting the exact answer. We should get 11 is coming correctly. Rather than 70, it's coming 16 and 20, it's coming 21. Okay, because our N2 got fixed. Okay, over here, our logic is correct that we replace the value. Okay, so our second iteration works fine. Okay. But over here, N1 was. Okay. So when our next value will be, it will be 5 plus 6 addition. You can see line number 61.
Correct.
So we are adding 1 and 5. After that, we are adding 5 and 6. So in first iteration, our N1 is 1 and N2 is 5. In second iteration, our N1 is 5 and N2 is 6. So your N2 should be result and N1 should be equal to N2. You got my point?
Yeah, I think in the first iteration, we have N1 is 5, so we got 11. And in the second iteration, we are changing the result as N1, so which is 11. Sorry. So we are adding these two, right? So 6 will become our result. So N1 is 6 and N2 is again 5, correct?
Yeah. No, see, over here, line number, then go to line number 61. Okay, enter once. Yeah. So over here, after that, you can comment over N1 equal to 1. That is there. Okay, and comma N2 equal to 5. Now you can do some space and write first iteration.
Yeah.
Okay, write first iteration so it will be clear. Yeah. Okay. Now again take one comment. In second iteration, okay, N1 should be 5 and N2 should be 6. And the third iteration, go with third iteration, then it will be much more clear.
Yeah, this is what I wanted to know.
Yeah. So N1 should be 11. Sorry, N1 should be 6. Sorry. N1 should be 6 and N2 should be 11.
Yeah, correct.
In this we are adding. Then it is coming 17. Because our both values are getting updated. You got my point?
Yeah.
So this is how.
So ideally, this is what we want, right? So in our coding here, so we are making a mistake. N1 is become result. N2 will become. So N2 should hop onto the next value, right?
Yeah. So N2 should become result, and N1 should become N2. So
right.
no need to do. Firstly, we have to go with N1. Then see if you run like this now also.
Right. N1 becomes N2, correct. And N2 becomes result. Okay.
Yeah.
You are right. You are replacing N1 with N2.
Yeah, that you can see from the iterations also.
Yeah, you are right.
Yeah.
So I run this.
Now, if you can you close, yeah. Now what you can do, just shuffle this, means line number 71, cut it from there, line number 771. Yeah, cut it from there and paste it in line number 73. Yeah. Now you will see the result will be different. Yeah.
Got it. Okay.
So what we have to do, we just have to follow the so that is important, how to when to assign what values.
Okay.
So over here we use function and we use that. So now it will be clear. Okay.
Okay.
Yeah. Now you can practice that.
Okay.
And
yeah, before you leave, give me some assignments and the logic to use. I will do the right coding, of course. So, for example, you give me questions, the goal, and how can I tackle it? What steps needed? Something like this, and number 2 goal, something like this. Okay, so you tell me what I should do, logic, and I will do that logic.
Okay. So
that's my homework.
Yeah. So what we did now, we just added these two values. Okay, we'll go with the one basic question. We just added N1 plus N2 now. And we after addition, we were adding those values. But what I need one more is you should go with 3 inputs. You can write 3 inputs. Okay, the third input should be your operand, means what operation you want to perform. Okay, suppose you said add, multiply, okay, subtract, divide. Okay, so those input you will be taking, and suppose I said add those two values, so it should add those values. If I will say subtract those two values, so you have to subtract it. Okay, you have to give the result. So in that you will use function, you will use that what to say function, and you will use if else condition. Okay, and no for loop will be there, only function and if else condition will be there. Okay, and over here just.
So for example, you give me the, for example, let's say I have 10, 20, and 5. So you want the result to be.
No, I don't want.
10, huh?
No, I'm telling you. Okay, so this will be like what you're doing, you're performing all 4 operations. Okay. So over here, that will be one question we will give. Over here, what I need, instead of 5, you can type. Yeah, instead of 5, write plus. Okay. No, simple plus sign. Oh, okay. Yeah. Okay, that should be in double quotes. Okay. No, no sign will have an issue. Okay. No, do one thing. Rather than plus, write simple plus. P. It will be much easier. Yeah. And okay. So what since you wrote plus over here, it should add 10 plus 20. Oh, I see. Okay. Okay. And same how you have to, when you will use if else condition, that time you have to compare exact pulse. It should not be capital to a small p, how you're passing. Okay, you have to use that conditioning. So Perl,
String, no case sensitive.
yeah.
Okay.
Okay. So why I'm you means there are different ways also why I'm using this over here, because in this you will learn how to compare the string. Okay, how to use if else, multiple if else, and you will get to know function. Okay.
So let's say this is our goal, right? It will have three inputs, 10, 20, and then
Yes.
condition. What we have to do with these two
Yeah.
variables.
You can hard code 4 conditions plus and any means you can divide, you can subtract, and you can do minus. Okay. Yeah, and that same value you can compare with if else.
Okay. Yeah.
Yeah.
And if it is divide, then basically I should do divided by 20. Okay.
Yeah, so I will get minus value, that doesn't matter, but I should get a result.
Okay.
Okay. So these
This is
values,
one.
this is one. Okay. In same question you can, and I will give one more question. Okay. Same over here we are giving the operation over here. Okay. Means I'm doing plus minus divide. But before that, what you have to do, just code this first. Just we will take 2 inputs and we'll perform all 4 operations in that. Yeah, I want 2 inputs and I need a result, all 4 operations. Suppose you get 10 and 20. Okay, so I need 30 is a sum. Okay, and
minus.
Yeah, and yeah, minus after that multiply and divide.
Okay.
Yeah.
Divide up for 2 inputs. Okay.
Yeah. So I need all those 4 answers for this same. So over here we are not passing the operations. We are just simply hard coding it. When you will do this, okay, then first goal will be easier for you to achieve it.
First goal will be easier.
Yeah.
You mean this one?
Yeah.
Number one?
Yeah. Goal first will be easy. Firstly, try to do second goal, then go with the first goal.
Oh, I see. Okay. First do this one. Okay, number 2.
Number 2. So you can change the number also if you want.
Okay. So here you're giving me 2 numbers, and I want you want a result. What is the result of adding, minus, multiply?
Yeah, no, I just want to print all 4 values. You just have to print it. Yeah, and try to use it with function. Okay, so it will be easy for you to return the values. You can create 4 function, or you can do simply also. So you will get to know how to use plus, minus, and all inside the function, and that will be easy. Okay.
Got it. Yeah. So yeah, you are right. Yeah, this is easy because we are just doing everything. But same we are taking it here. We are putting if then else. If it is plus sign, then only do the plus. Otherwise, don't do it. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
After that, you can do prime number. Check whether number is prime or not. That's a simple number. Okay.
So you're giving inputs of.
We will take. I will give one input. Okay. So.
Oh, just one number. Okay.
Yeah, and you have to write a function. Okay. So it will be basically if else also, or you can achieve that with function also. Okay, it will if else. So you have to check whether that number is divided, and in that you have to use for loop also. Okay, loop will come.
Oh, why for loop? If it is divide.
Yeah. No, means you have to go with the loop. Means suppose prime number should be, it's little bit okay. No, let it be complicated. Okay. So yeah, let the prime number, because see prime number, suppose I gave you 11. Okay, so then if you have to, how you will get to know whether it's 11, the number that is divided by itself, not any other number.
Correct.
Okay, then you have to iterate from 0, from 1 till it should be divided 1. Let it be from, you have to divide it from 2 to 10 number, and you have to say it should not be any 0. Yeah. So that for that purpose you need for loop.
Oh,
Okay. Yeah. So you can use this also. Is yeah, you can try. Okay. Yeah. So you can try this question. And one more question. If this is fine, if you're facing challenges, let it be. Okay. And one more question that you can try. Okay. Try to split a string. Today we split a string. Okay. With spaces. Okay. But you can split a string with any alphabet. So I will be a user. I will give one string and one alphabet. On that basis, I want to split a string.
Can you give me example?
Suppose I give you hello word. Okay. And in hello word, I will give you the alphabet H. So H is the first one only. Suppose I give you alphabet O. So it should be split on the basis of hello. So one word will be HO, HELL, and after that O, after one W will come, then again one O will come. So it will split among that. Hello.
So
Hello
basically,
word. Can you type hello word? I will tell.
yeah, hello is HELLO, right?
Yeah, space word.
Oh, okay. Hello. Okay.
So now the first will be
Like using character O,
yeah.
right?
Yeah. So
And
one
we want result.
yeah. So one will be hell. After second will be space W. Second word will be space W.
Space.
You
It will be hello, right?
space and W because the space will be counted. Okay. And the third word will be
Word.
RD.
ORD.
ID.
OR.